What is going on, guys? Long time no see. So don't mind the voice, I'm getting over a cold. I just got back maybe an hour or two ago. Had to do a snow run. This should be the last one of the year, but I don't know. It's March 11th today. So what I wanted to show you guys is not lawn care related. I know. That's why you watch this channel. But what I wanted to show you is this thing here. This is a project that I am working on. So as you can see back here, I'm working on something, and it's quite big. What do you guys think this is? Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is, because you know this isn't like super interactive right here on the spot. So I am building a chicken tractor, not a tractor with an engine. A chicken tractor. Oh yeah, I just finished this part up last night. That's your clean out. That's the chicken coop part. So I'm pretty proud of it. Still a work in progress. Have a little bit more to do. Got to put a roof on. Got to enclose it with all the chicken wire and stuff. And of course this side. But we got chickens last weekend. Now is the time of the year when you start chickens. And, you know, just with everything that's going on in the world, all the unrest, I just feel it in my spirit. I really do. And so part of preparing for whatever may come, I don't know what may come. I have no idea. But I do know that I want to be as prepared as I can, along with growing our own food this summer in a garden. You know, it's going to be maybe 20% of what we consume. You know, we live in town. We don't have a ton of space. So, I mean, we've got 3/4 of an acre, but still in town, you're restricted on things you can do. So like, this is a big chicken tractor. This is 10 by 4. The reason I made it this big is because we are looking to move in the future to somewhere with more land. Here in town, we are restricted to 4 chickens. So 4 chickens are going to go in this thing right now, but we could fit up to 20 chickens in this chicken tractor. Those are egg layers. We could also run meat birds in here if we wanted, but I would probably make a different one for meat birds. That's just the way it is. So a chicken tractor, if you don't know what it is, if you've never been around anybody that raises chickens or not, the traditional way is to set up a coop, fence it in, and just leave them right on that spot. And the chickens will just destroy the earth beneath them. Just rip it up, because chickens like to scratch. They like to dig for bugs and worms and whatever they can eat. Chickens eat grass, by the way. Hope you knew that. You do now. So they can't survive on just grass. That's only like 20% of their diet, but they do like it and they do eat it. So they'll eat bugs. They'll eat mosquito larvae, which is really cool. So with a chicken tractor, what you do is you actually move this every day. And hopefully this will be light enough that I can just drag it. But I might need to put some wheels on the back, something like that, and get under the front somehow and pull it that way. But you move it every day to fresh grass. The chickens will dig through it. They'll tear up the ground a little bit, but it's not as much as they would if you just left them. I mean, they will destroy a place if you just leave them on it. So this is going to be awesome. And I'm really looking forward to having our own eggs. We're raising them organically. So no pesticides have been on their food. We give them organic food right now. They're just little chicks. In fact, let me take you inside where we're keeping the chicks right now. And we can take a look at them. So this is our brooder setup. We've got a heat lamp here, and that is just hanging on a drum cymbal stand. I play drums every once in a while, so that's just hanging on a cymbal stand. We hung it on this so that it's secure, it can't fall. These things are a real fire hazard. This lid, we don't have to have this lid on, but we're just putting it on there to get the chicks used to it. I got this little, well, not little, this tote here from Tractor Supply, and it's really cool. It's really long, pretty wide. It's wide enough. We're going to make some changes here tomorrow. We're going to change out what we call the litter. We're going to put in new wood shavings and things like that to clean it out from all the droppings and things like that tomorrow, because we'll have they'll be in there a week tomorrow. So we're going to change it out. But let me take this lid off. We'll show you the chicks here. And I put this screen, what I did is I just cut the inside of this out, and I bought this construction cloth is what they call it. I just put that on there and zip tied it. Works great. So here's our gals. They're kind of skittish right now. We try to hold them once a day at least. We did have 5. One of them passed away yesterday. We don't know what was wrong with it, but it was really lethargic and would just lay there all day. So we got rid of that one by throwing that one on the compost pile. And that's actually the reason we got 5, is because we were expecting a loss. That is normal for chicks. You're going to lose 1 or 2 of them. Here we've got our water. We've got some rocks in it just to hold it down. And the rocks are in there so the chicks don't go in too far and drown. Chicks do drown in their water dishes. This is their feed. And actually, this is a starter feed. And what we do is we actually ferment the feed. So we stick it in a bucket of water, and we cover the feed with about 3 or 4 inches of water, and we let it sit and ferment for 3 days before we give it to the chickens. And this actually can save you, it can cut your feed costs by 25%. So we started them that way. We did give them dry food right at first because we didn't have any fermented, but they have learned how to eat it, and it does save a lot of money. They don't spill it out of their dish, and it's just really, really saving us a lot of money. We bought this bag here last weekend. We got about a quarter left of it. We've got a big bucket in the garage that is full of fermenting feed. We've got a little bit more feed in the first bucket that we did that is fermented. This is going to last us probably 2 weeks because this feed has been in here for over 3 days now, and they haven't run out. So we're doing really good with the chicks. We got some little apples in there that my wife put in. This stuff is coming out this weekend. The birds really don't like it, and I think it gets it too hot. So we're going to take that out and just put the litter all in there. And the cardboard is here to kind of round out the edges, because what chicks will do is, if you can see how they're bunched up here, they will actually bunch up in a corner and they will pile up on each other, and the one on the bottom can get suffocated. So you don't want that. You don't want any sharp corners. So we'll have to put some cardboard in these other corners over here, but we're going to allow them the use of the whole thing. They have grown quite a bit since we got them. They're much bigger. They're even bigger today than they were yesterday. So guys, back out in the garage. Yeah, I'm excited to raise chickens. It's going to be a lot of fun just taking care of them. And I just look forward to them getting bigger and laying the eggs. I know this wasn't a lawn care related video. There will probably be other non-lawn care related videos coming out. I'm a little burned out on lawn care videos myself. I don't do this for the money anyway. So, you don't have to watch these videos if you don't want to. But I find them interesting, and so I'm going to do them. Well, guys, my battery's about dead because I haven't used this camera in a long time. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make more chicken videos in the future. Of course, more lawn care videos. And I hope to see you guys down the road.